there, welcome back to my channel. Yeonjun is back with ice cream. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Ooh, that was cool. Ooh, I love that filter. Ooh, I love the tension.
Ice cream. Keep it cool enough. That's rule number one. Cooling off, make it fun. Cooling off, make it fun. Cooling off, make it fun. Cooling off.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, I love that guitar feeling.
Let's keep it 애매하게 지켜봐 아웅다웅은 이제는 no more stress 떨어진 쿨하게 keep it romantic하게 이거를 지킬 때 아이스크림은 안 되죠.
I love this whisper in the pre-chorus because the bass is so fun. Ooh, the instrumental change up here. Ooh, that was a cool, like... I feel like I've seen this dance crew somewhere. You guys have to tell me. Or if they're individual.
Cooling off, make it fun.
Okay, so I really enjoyed this. This is a great summer song for Yeonjun. I really thought that it had like reminders of kind of like Gum a little bit as far as like some of the electronic things going on, but then you hear like different solo songs that he has done, and they're just so different from each other. So I really love how we are getting to see more and more of what Yeonjun wants from his solo career, which is really nice because I love that he like wants to be distinct from TXT, but at the same time, you know, have his own solo career. So it's really nice to kind of see the breadth of what is going on with his solo career, because if you look at, you know, like Ghost Girl was really for more of like for TXT. So it's interesting to see like the two different solo artists come out, you know, when he's in TXT versus here. And so it's nice to have an artist, you know, show such a wide range of abilities. And so I really enjoyed that aspect. And especially because this is like such a dance track, which Yeonjun is like so good at. And I really love throughout this, the whisper part. I think that probably caught my attention the most. Is it just created so much tension and anticipation of what was going to come up in the chorus, which I really loved. And then I love we had this little like slide on ice cream, which was so nice. And then we had this like post chorus of cooling off, make it fun. And I really loved what Yeonjun did as far as like tension and release for that. So he did a lot of different things with his voice. He did singing, he did a little bit of like speak talking, he did a lot of whispering. So creating these kind of like different textures and feelings, but with his voice, rather than it just being an instrumental thing, I thought was really cool and interesting to listen to. Especially like from the very beginning, he had a filter on his voice, which I thought sounded really cool because it made him sound like it was really far away. And then in the pre-chorus, we have that whisper. And then in the chorus, we have, you know, the slides and everything going on. And then we have the rhythmic section of the post-chorus with the cool enough, make it fun. I really love that. And then we have the freeze where there was silence. So really creating a lot of different textures within the music in order to, you know, make something new and interesting while still being fun for the summer. And I also love in the pre-chorus, the second, during the second verse, we had this really cool like bass action. The second verse too had a nice guitar feel to it in the background, and in the chorus we had the second chorus we had a little more instrumentation, a little more stuff going on within that. So it was just really interesting to listen to, like texturally. So I can't wait to go back and like re-listen to it a couple of times. And I also really like what they did with the MV. You know, we had the moments of time where everything was frozen. I really loved this crew around him, this dance crew. I feel like I've seen them somewhere. You guys have to tell me if they were individual dancers or if they were a crew, because it feels like, I don't know, they felt familiar. I don't know if I've seen them in something else or anything, but I really liked the different choreographical moments that were in there. There were a couple of times they did this really cool, like, I don't even know how to describe it, like a wave thing that I really liked, and, you know, coming together on different parts. It just like really matched Yeonjun's energy well, which I really loved. So tell me what you guys thought about this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the music video? For me, it's got to be that pre-chorus whisper, a really, really fun part, and I enjoyed it so much. So tell me your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Say you want me, and I